start some stretches and still kind of busy.
Okay.
Let's do some neck rolls. I know I've had a lot this day.
Yep, me too. Set up the courthouse from before 12 o'clock until 3:45, 10 minutes before.
Oh, I can imagine.
Aren't those hard wooden pews or something?
I had to sit on the chairs outside of the thing. They're just hard plastic.
Let's do some shoulder rolls when you're ready. I'm up and down a ladder all day. You'd be surprised you would think that that would bug you.
Oh, yes.
Holy cow, it really does. Okay, let's get those shoulders stretched out. Either arm, one or the other. I always forget to take deep breaths because it really does help you stretch. Okay, other side. Okay, let's do some neck stretches. And be sure to release that stress out of that shoulder, that opposite shoulder, so you're not hunching. Other side. Okay. And do this if you can, but don't do it if you can't. I really like this big long side stretch. Yeah, you can do straight up and like just for your straight up if that helps. Just kind of shake it out between tight hands. Okay, we'll do a stretch it. You can use your blocks if that helps. Call this the sitting tree stretch. That's not the technical term. That's what it looks like to me. But I like to point and flex at this one just to get both of those muscles going. Other side.
This is,
Well, don't hurt yourself. It's not
I'm with it. Don't make me, it's terrible. And it nears one.
Yeah.
farther isn't always better. Just keep that in mind. I always learned that one of my instructors always said that. Like some people watch other people in yoga class and they think, oh, they're so much better. But honestly, you can almost do more harm sometimes if you do too much. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I tell you, I've been sore like all day after I tried to do something that I felt like I couldn't do, but I was doing it anyway. And then I say, I'm like, oh, I should have done that again.
Yeah, I have never been more flexible than I am now, but I even know my boundaries, like I'm not gonna do more than what I can, because you can damage yourself, and it's not worth it. So on the butterfly stretch, I like to use my elbows, but it's just because I get really tight on here, it's their reach. Sometimes after stretching, my whole body goes, oh, thank you for doing that. Okay, we're gonna do hands and knees. If you feel comfortable, just do some cat Well, so if you have a wider stance, it actually helps you balance more. And even putting your foot in a little bit if you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a bicycle kickstand.
Yeah,
There you go.
then that makes me go to the side.
Do what feels good. Okay. I just like, I don't know why that pose just feels good to me because I literally feel like there's like a string just pulling me through. Okay, other side.
I've gotten better at it. Not toppling over. When we first started doing this, I couldn't do this at all.
Oh, good, you made progress, that's a good thing. Okay, and I went into child's pose. I don't know how this feels on your knees.
Yeah, I can't bend this one all the way back.
Okay,
Well,
well,
I try to go
you
back as far
can,
as I can.
you can go forward and leave your knees up. Is that helps?
Oh,
Child's, you can even do it standing. If you don't want to stand, that's fine too, but this is the child's pose for standing.
oh,
But, so if you wanted to do it in your chair, you could put your feet on the blocks and just kind of reach forward. If that feels okay on your back, I don't want you to do anything that doesn't feel good on your back. But yeah, child's pose though is a lot of knees and bending from the front of your chair. And then, after child's pose, I like to do a side stretch in child's pose. I go from one side to the other. Roxanne, I know you won't be able to do that. And then from here, if we do thread the needle, I don't know how.
oh, I love that one.
I love this one too. And you can do this sitting down. To me, I don't know how it is on your back, but even just stretching through the shoulders and leaving a straight spine, it's kind of like what we do here, but maybe leaning forward and getting more of a stretch in here, as long as it's not hurting your back. But, so threading the needle, other side. I used to not be able to do this and get my ear down. That's how tight I was. Okay. And I was gonna have us do down dog, so curl your toes and I like to push up, think of it pushing up through the hips and pushing down to the palms. And if it hurts to straighten his feet, then don't do it. Just pedal and walk them out. Okay, and from here, I like to do three-legged dog. Like fire hydrant dog.
Impressive.
Am I doing it right?
Yep, and then you can do,
Oh, right in my head.
oh, don't grip, and then
The knee one?
I'm gonna show you something, but you don't need to do it, I just wanna show you one of my favorite poses. It's called wild thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's the wild
I'm
one.
not even trying that one. That looks so hard.
It's pretty crazy. Wait, I like it.
How do you go back? Wait,
So, you start,
I feel like I'm falling.
yeah, don't fall. But it goes here, here, and then back.
Yeah. Okay.
So we can do three-legged dog with the other one. One rule of yoga is always have symmetry. Do both sides. You can, if you don't have an injury. forward with a straight back. A slight bend in your knee is good. And the wider your stance is, the less you have to lean forward. There was one yoga instructor who did pyramid when they were teaching it, and she went back. It was like some Michael Jackson stuff. She went all the way back and was balancing back, and I was like, how do you know all over? But it was pretty impressive. So let's go to one side. Okay, and to the other side.
I remember I used to go to your little wife, my dad went to a Ricky's class.
Oh,
Yes, he always was able to react to things too.
yes, I love him, and he's very calm and
Oh, yeah.
patient. And so, let's rise up. Just straight. Mountain pose. It's one of my favorites, especially in the morning. And then, I always follow that with a forward fold. That if that makes you lightheaded or anything, then don't do it. It used to make me really lightheaded. But I found if you take more regular breaths, not necessarily deep breaths, but regular, it'll help with getting dizzy. And the lightheadedness. Bailey gets lightheaded really easily. Okay? Now we're gonna do warrior. So, the thing I always say with warrior is your knees should never go over the front of your toes. Can't stress that enough, and then this foot forward, because it will cause injury to your knee. And deeper isn't always better. So side stretch. I always feel like a broken record when I repeat things too much. Bailey says I do too. Okay? Same thing other side, so this side's gonna point forward, knee is straight up and down with the ankle. And this, your back foot should be facing the front of your mat, or the side of your mat, I guess. Straight up. I know, I had to walk over there and see if they were real.
Are they real?
They are real.
I didn't see them till just now.
Yeah, they're very pretty. Okay, yeah, down through the reverse. Okay, now we're gonna go to the chairs. My chair notes. Okay. So, with this one, if your strap is connected, you can unconnect it, you can connect it. It really doesn't matter with any of these. But, my shoulders are super tense because I'm always like this at work.
Is it supposed to be connected?
Yeah, that's fine. Either way,
What would it do?
so we're gonna hold it like this, and we're gonna make like almost like a figure eight. And you can do this with a straight spine, so. This is a shoulder. This was good on my shoulders, because I'm constantly reaching up. Okay, now we're gonna do a forward fold with your arms out. Okay, and back up. And I have it doing cat-cow with it straight up. Don't do it.
See, my problem is my shoulders, see how I hunch?
I have to remind myself not to put my shoulders up on my ears, just relax them.
Oh, well. don't wanna be doing that.
I'm horrible because my muscles in my shoulders are so tight. Okay, and then side stretch, so. Hold down with the one arm, up with the other, so like a string pulling you. You want to strap, you want to trade? Right, yeah. Either way, I mean, some of these I've had to put together and some of them are size. You've got longer arms than
Yeah,
me.
the way I keep my arms straight.
Yes.
The other way, I was bending it.
Yeah. Okay, and with this one, this is back of your arm, so you'll just drop it down and grab it. And the higher you grab, the more intense the stretch.
Pull.
Yeah, you can pull if that looks good to you. Don't pull if it doesn't. Sometimes just putting your arms in positions that you don't normally have them in is enough to stretch. Yeah, I find that all the time, especially when I leave here. I'm like, oh, I haven't done that in a while. Okay, and we'll trade and just let it hang and then reach behind and grab. My shoulders are hunched up again.
I do
telling
it
you.
too.
Okay. Now, we're gonna do some hamstring stretches. And this one you may want it undone because last was. But you may not. So, we'll go up and to the side. And try to keep your hips forward, your legs the same. And back. Let's do it a couple more times. Does that hurt your back?
Is it stretching the hamstring? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, in here.
Yeah, and you can tell the different muscles when you move to the side. Okay, so now we're gonna do it bent, so you'll have however you can bend. I like to keep it in line with my hips, but this works too. So we'll go up and then out. It's the same thing, just with a bent knee. If you need it this way, just adjust so that your knee leans. Whatever, honestly, this is a hip opener. It's not as much for your legs, it's more hips, so it doesn't matter if you have your knee this way or this way. Just what feels good. Okay, other side. Down. I had one whole class that was just with straps, and I wish I could do it again with that instructor, because there's so many things you can do with
I
these.
enjoy the straps.
This is one of the first things we ordered in bulk. Well, even before we bought blocks, I said, we have to get straps. And I hardly ever use them. I just can't remember everything that lady did. So, up. And then that's it for our straps. Ah, yeah, that feels good.
by the way.
Oh, good. Did you
Are
guys?
they different? I thought.
Yeah, they're different.
White ones like
I
that.
don't love them as much. They're not as shaky, but we have a new lady doing our shirts, so. Okay, something I wanted us to focus on for Savasana today was just the heat. And I know with heat sometimes brings a lot of stress, at least it does for my family. So, being here, this is your time. This is your time to cool down, not worry about the heat and the stress that it brings, and just try to relax. Relax your shoulders, let them fall to the mat. Take a deep breath if that's what it takes. Relax through your elbows and your wrists. Relax through your fingers. Relax through your hips. Down to your knees, ankles, and all of it, whatever feels good. And just think of relaxing through all the way through your toes. We're lucky we got this nice air conditioning. We don't have to worry about the heat outside. Which there are no stressors right now. This is your time. So I want you to just take this time to cool down and not have to deal with the heat that we have to deal with. Take a couple more deep breaths. Enjoy this air conditioning for a few more minutes. Okay, let's start waking up those toes. And our body work for us a little bit right now. Wake up those ankles, those knees. Feel that in through your hips. Get the spine through your shoulders, elbows, and wrists. Down to your fingertips. Look at that neck, your head. Maybe start thinking about what your evening is going to bring. When you're ready, you meet me in a sitting position.
Become jello.